Oop, excuse me, that was a screen I'm not using currently with this setup. Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Hello.
We return to you in visualizer form.
True.
Yeah, so we've been off the last 2 weeks, so it's been 3 weeks since we last streamed some Valhalla, since we had a chance to mix drinks and or change lives. So how far have we gotten in the game? I think we are halfway through day 1, which
Sounds right.
which doesn't sound like a lot, but we did do the entire prologue and the Anna chapter. So we mostly met Donovan D. Dawson, who wants pictures of Spider-Man. Alice Rabbit, I mean. And then Amon's voice got very tired doing that voice.
I chose poorly.
I think I suggested it, and I was like, regrets. And then we met Ingram, who we would love to give a gut punch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a fun trick with this character, but that's for a New Game Plus run. That's for when you have information to act on, which I'm trying to avoid feeding that. There is an opportunity for deviation later today on the latter half of day 1, which I will do because it unlocks some spicy stuff.
Oh my.
But yeah, I don't think we need to delay much longer unless you have anything you want to cover.
I look forward to the bartending again. I've missed doing this.
Okay.
I enjoy playing Myst, but it's mostly just me struggling against old puzzles I don't remember. There's no voice acting in Myst because there's no other people.
That's not true. You have FMV.
Yeah, but they voice themselves. I don't have to do anything. All right. Shall I take Jill to start?
Yeah, you can take Jill.
All right. At least I didn't get locked up this time.
All right. First order of business is to change out the music. What do we have here that's not in here? Gotta remember all this stuff. Maybe if we start from the end and work and just get all those ones. Trying to remember, there was one that I really liked that was like a marching kind of theme. It was reminding me of Hell March from Red Alert. Actually, where it has kind of that Tan Hut feeling to it. So I'm just gonna mix some stuff in here. It may have been this one. Let's just load some previews. You'd think these would load faster. I'm not having to download anything. Dawn appears, lesson, snowfall. Let me see if I'm right about this. Maybe? It can stay. Yeah, I'll put that one in. Okay. It may have just been the first one in there. Heart of the City. So the benefit of having seen someone else play this game in the last 3 weeks is I'm finding all the controls that I missed before. like the jukebox, that's right here. And it was here the entire time. Yes, I will let you take it away.
Alright, okay then. Back in action.
Good evening.
Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off?
Oh, sorry. It's comfortable. It's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Is this better?
Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss?
Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei.
What can I get for you, Sei?
Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford to have a hangover. Sorry, did you get that?
A sweet drink. I say, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? I'm sorry, that popped into my head and I had to get it out.
Yeah, that's it.
I can do that. Give me a sec.
Oh no. I would do a Foghorn Leghorn voice, but that doesn't fit very much. What type? Do we have some? No, I guess cool just as in with ice.
Yeah.
And probably not a big drink.
Yeah.
Looking for, yeah. Sparkle. That has aged. Maybe a blue fairy. No. It's not right yet. You're close, but not correct. Yeah, and say, is fine, can hold her alcohol, but we shouldn't be getting her drunk yet.
I see. There we go.
Yeah, that looks good.
No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Sweet, girly, happy.
Yeah, that feels right. And blended. Moonblast.
Here you are.
Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks.
We don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact.
Let me just put up a point of comparison on the TV. There we go.
Okay. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such?
Rats? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right?
Oh, boy. Yeah, those.
No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath.
How so?
To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering an enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkness of times. The ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect.
What was that?
You see, we're the heroes of the story. We're the good guys.
So they say.
Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. I see. Uh-huh.
It's like good little school like? Children.
What's that like? Again, Canadian, I didn't have to do any of that shit, just the national...
me. I went to a bunch of, like, hippy-dippy liberal, like, middle schools and high schools. We didn't do that Pledge of Allegiance shit either.
Okay, good. So, you understand that it's...
There
are areas that understand.
It's like, I remember learning about that, and it's like, what? Why?
Though I do remember, it must have been a sitcom plot about some kids that were homeschooled, and they had their own Pledge of Allegiance that was real weird and, like, probably invoked God and, like, allegiance to the parents.
That sounds about right.
What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff.
What kind of generic, non-specific stuff?
Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch.
You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then?
Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so that they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places.
Damn, that must be a tough job.
Yeah, she just has she has to carry around the jaws of life everywhere. They don't give them rides. Sort of,
boy.
but it's also really rewarding. I assume no one in this game knows how to drive. I don't know why. I think that's just because I don't see anyone's car.
This feels like the kind of dystopia where personalized vehicles have largely gone out of favor in favor of shitty transit, and the police have cars, but not everyone knows how to use them.
I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Well, that's good. That's a good sign.
You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth.
Aww.
Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and the scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike.
That's not what I meant by shocking sights.
No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right?
Yeah, but never mind.
Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant size? I mean, sure, I've suffered the deepest, longest, most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but...
Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
Say definitely marches to the beat of her own drum, I think. Just some of these little misunderstandings. What kind of answer?
Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else?
Something classy. A classy drink.
Can you be more specific?
Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. This is the hashtag relatable part.
No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you.
You can do pretty well anything classy. Classy is not a flavor. Do we give Say the bad touch? I'm thinking Brandtini.
8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Sweet, classy, happy.
Next. Brandtini. So I skipped your line of, here you are. Yeah, this looks like something Stella would drink.
Who?
She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them.
And what do you think?
I was expecting something stronger? I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours.
Oh, sure. Just call me Jill.
Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian? No, that's not right. Jill. Julianne.
Do not call me Julianne, please.
Surprise ellipsis.
Ellipsis. Sorry about that.
No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name?
It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on it too much. Don't dwell too much on that.
Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though.
Why?
Because you look like a nice girl. Nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place.
That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks.
As you'll recall, this is a hellhole that smells like dog piss and soap.
That's right. What do you like about it?
The smell of dog urine and soap. I didn't think that was the exact quote that was about to come up, but my mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Well, at least it's a nice reason.
Yeah, that's sweet in its own way.
It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
Ahem. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else?
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me.
Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction.
Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me.
Yeah, I try to do the same thing, too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though?
Because I want to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. There's the real answer.
Laziness wins again. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right?
I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals.
Interesting.
Some other undercover agents, I guess. They really have to hide the armor. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. They have to buy their own mascot costumes.
That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else?
I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini?
Brandtini.
No, I'm pretty sure it's called a martini.
It's Brandtini. Trust me, I'll get you one.
Yep, we have that.
If you want some a Brandtini.
You can't say that on TV. The lawyers are listening. I don't know if that was actually the motivation behind changing. I think it may have at one point been martini in the code.
I'm trying. Is martini not a generic name? I guess it is a specific drink. I know if
it may have been anything more than beer was too much or too specific of a alcohol reference? I don't know.
I gotta look this up. I mean, it does feel appropriate that even the martinis aren't right anymore.
Again, we're not actually mixing drinks. We're mixing chemical compounds.
Exactly. It is a brand teeny, so you know.
Let me just make sure I got that right. Still, success.
Here, see?
Huh? You were right. What's this song? Glitch City. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days.
Really? Why?
Because we were a nice bartender that didn't get her drunk on her first time in. I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into classier places. Nope. Click out the window. Not that this place isn't nice, but.
Don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in.
I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... Some weird crash. What was that?
Sounded like an explosion.
Oh man, imagine if this game had sound effects.
Ah!
I'd better check that. I paid you already, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Be careful.
I will.
She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her.
I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was.
Careful.
Okay, so this is gonna be another customer, so I'll keep going. What?
Oh, she woke up.
Where am I? Where am I? Oh, right, we picked up a unconscious girl off the street.
Right, I forgot about that.
The things you overlook.
Indeed. Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say.
But Valhalla? Am I dead? Does this mean that Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true?
Called it! Afterlife?
I'm not dead?
As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right?
Surprised ellipses.
Gasp.
Alright then, where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you orc traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just...
You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body while I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder.
Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face.
Okay, so this is where I show you a secret of the game. Which is this one drink called... the ingredients for which are the Fibonacci sequence. I forget if this is everything I need, but there it is. The Flaming Moai.
I love it!
Simpsons references. So it doesn't matter what we serve at this point, but we need to serve this drink to someone. What is that?
A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks.
Bar?
so I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house.
To calm down? What, did you spice it with roofies, TTX, pumpkins?
God, no, I wouldn't even think of it.
Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know.
If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself.
The contract is very clear.
And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just...
Even if you say that.
Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you.
2 flying cars crashed and they went boom. That's why it was so noisy.
Any damage?
A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. Okay, so they do have cars in this world.
I see.
Either way, I think I'm done here.
Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker?
What about... Oh my god!
These
How?
dogs.
Why? What? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though.
Did you have to pay?
No.
No problem then. Try it on the drink.
Says negative.
There you go.
But you could be in cahoots with the clerk at the store. He even knew your name.
Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this, I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right, it is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost.
Are you implying something something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference?
Eh?
And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
No,
Well, I'll let you know that I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter.
Not sure you should drink it all so fast.
You're supposed to blow it out first.
So how was it?
It was fine, but not something I'd order normally.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that.
No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive.
I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside.
I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. The way her mind works.
How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick?
I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you up on your offer. I'll have a Piano Man.
Will you be fine?
Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up then. She's asking for a Piano Man. You don't see a woman asking for a Piano Man every day.
Yeah. That could be a hint that we're supposed to go for this one, but let's just play it straight.
This bar does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its associates. Sour. Promo. Strong. Fun fact I found out, apparently Martini is a brand of Italian vermouth. So maybe that complicates using martini and things.
What's the James Bond drink again? Is that martini? Shaken not stirred?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is a martini. It's one of the. I mean, again, also setting all right, brand teeny. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. I don't think martini. I think martini. I think as the beverage is too generic to be under any kind of copyright. Mm-hmm. Aside from the fact that it's not really a thing that someone invented, as far as we know, it just kind of exists.
Yeah, it's real hard to get a patent on a drink.
Yeah.
You can. You can package it up and put whatever label on it you want, right?
Yeah, exactly. Anytime someone mix beer and wine together, they have to pay me a royalty. That's not how this works, sir. Here.
Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him.
What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that.
Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
I mean, who among us?
The evils of jazz music.
Gets the blood, sets the passions off too harshly. I see. Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender, not of a pianist friend of his, that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most.
Like alcohol and aldehyde. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long hard work day. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. It's fine.
Where do you work, miss?
Every Japanese salaryman knows the feeling. Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern.
Can I ask where?
Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye?
I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier.
That motherfucker. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes.
So, you believe me?
I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower.
Damn. Harsh words.
The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about things that he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it, the guy became a decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. You know, more places should just train you on the job like that. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him.
Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't try about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though.
Fair enough.
What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd ask me to wear skimpy clothes and dance or something.
Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro.
It feels like a reference to something.
My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that?
She is! She's so cool and collective and has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that?
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please.
Coming right up. She wants a brandtini. Sorry, a brandtini. Yeah, that.
It'll trip you up.
Yep.
But again, the lawyers are always listening.
Always.
Brandtini.
Here.
Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers!
Yeah, that sounds like drinking gin, alright. Are you alright?
Yeah, just a bit dizzy.
And you're clearing your throat?
It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women?
I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why?
You lucky bitch. You have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless.
Have you tried making friends with any of them?
Friends? Those aren't in it for friendship. They're out for blood. I will say most of these things, but I won't say that one.
That's fair.
Sorry, the other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizard men feast on their livers. What was that last part? I'm so tired of it. Yeah, the lizard men part of that.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired.
She can fall asleep again. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab?
Would you be so kind?
Ellipses. Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name.
Kimberly La-Valette.
Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly La-Valette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... a minute. She's been through a lot lately, I guess.
Hey, Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving.
Guide Miss Valette to her cab on your way out, please.
Oh, she woke up?
And fell asleep again.
Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Remember, pickpockets, rapists.
And that's it.
Are we done for the night?
Seems like it.
Where's Gil? And actually, I should be changing that to Jill still. And where's the girl that was here?
Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank.
Mm-hmm.
Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left.
So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she?
She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her?
Wouldn't you be?
I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal?
Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit.
Oh.
Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll get Jill a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. And we finished a day. So we're going to see this screen a lot. Total earnings of 3,210 for total drinks. No mistakes. Got a commission off of that. Payment. Some nice tips. Flawless service bonus. That's going to be the important one for having 0 mistakes, basically. Oh, someone's...
Nice.
Wait a minute, someone's taking a commission off of our total.
Still.
Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure to have at least $800 by then in your account. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger to You. You can now visit J.C. Elton's. So this is another important part of this. Is Jill gets distracted easily, and we have to buy her things to fill her consumerist need.
I see.
So she'll actually pay attention during the day.
Huh.
And so basically what it means is those little reminders when we're in the drink menu, it gives us, she's focused and will remember what we were talking about and what kind of drink they want.
That's good.
And can lead us into little plants. So we're just going to buy any of those things that...
in memory of a real potted plant.
Yep. I think we basically will end up buying everything here.
Makes sense.
How much money do we have still?
We got like $1,000 in flex here.
Okay. I do want this though. The Mulan tea.
Alright.
So that sold. Beer on discount would be cool, but we just ran out of money for that.
Yeah, let's next time.
Yeah. We'll come back here when we have more money. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. She'd better. Weren't you going to have curry yesterday? Ghost took my money.
Ghost took my money.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Right, we visited J.C. Elton's Local Woman, Local Hero by Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at a rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called just as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. 70% of the readers confirmed bad taste. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate that particular brand of instant food. From a survey conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month, we asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. With a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much. I barf a little every time I smell it. How could anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Oh, I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Blurred. I hope it's put out of sale.
Harsh.
I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog?
Arf.
A dog? Don't trust this dog.
Don't do it.
A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. 10101010 binary. I'm sure someone can tell you what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Those purple numbers. Actually, what is the air bits here?
Mid-air? That sounds a bit too fantastical. The shrimp is so artificial, it doesn't trigger my allergies.
Okay, I'm starting to see their point. Yeah, and then, Danger You. Okay. Let's make sure we read these in order. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? And these are going to be separate posts, basically, I think, each when they start with a bar.
Alright, I'm going with my boyfriend, with my boyfriend crossed out.
Boyfriend? Why would you lie on the internet?
Boyfriend, haha, oh wow.
Fucking normies, get out!
This is so cute, Anon. Anyways, I'm going with a very special friend of mine.
Are you the girlfriend the other day who had a crush on her best friend?
Yes.
So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing?
But I still don't know if I like her squinchy face.
Just wait until Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. Happy eyes.
How so?
You will understand once you are there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shit.
This thread is closed.
Let's skip over to Mickey concert 2. Come back to that. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend.
I still don't know.
And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals.
You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes.
So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point.
I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop.
I'm going to marry Mickey!
Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Mickey.
Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister.
You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread.
Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you.
I'm a guy.
Okay. Now who's the attention whore again?
This thread is closed.
Does anyone know of childhood romances that succeed in real life? You're just lonely. Says the cat. Actually, it was the other one.
Yeah, what?
That page looks silly.
It's amusing in its own way.
Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What says on the tin?
So what's the news on them?
Drawing a blank right now.
We haven't heard of Alice in a while, now that I think of it. You think they're planning something?
There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week.
Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is.
Lol, we're going to be attacked, and it will be funny to see those White Knight fucks do nothing but drink.
How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them.
Lurk more.
She normally leaves a funny mess, a funny ASCII drawing in a message. Something like, Happy non-birthday!
I believe that's pronounced ASCII.
ASCII. Oh, you're right, ASCII. A funny ASCII drawing.
Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity?
The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos.
She literally started the riots with leaks. At least try with your baits.
This thread is closed.
Happy non-birthday, cheeky bastard. You know. So, in case the reference was lost on anybody, this is B. This is 4chan, but the internet is only for chicks in this universe. There are no men on the internet.
Interesting. Is that a law or just something that happened?
I forget which rule of B that is, but it's one of the rules on B.
Interesting.
I don't know. I haven't thought about those rules since high school.
Fair enough.
All right, I think that covers everything here. We could do like have a jukebox here. Let's try rolling saves. That sounds smart.
Mm-hmm.
And off to work.
Good evening. Or do you want to do Jill now?
Yeah, I'll take Jill for a bit.
All right. Hey, Jill.
Whoa!
That's a sound you don't hear every day.
Boss? What are you doing with that helmet?
I was just about to ask you where it came from.
A White Knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the couch. Wait. Do you regularly put things on you without asking who they belong to first?
I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it.
You sound happy.
Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool and really, really cool.
Hello?
It's strange that you're late, Gil.
Yeah, the traffic was... Gah!
Don't run, you have work to do.
I'm not going back to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong?
Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Apparently. What has Gil been getting up to in his spare time?
Lots of things.
I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe.
The what? Where? Wow?
Nothing. Never mind.
She seems happy. I've accidentally voiced both characters. I'll keep Jill. She's been tense these past couple days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set?
Yep.
Alright. I maybe didn't need to offer the switch off, but that's okay. Time to mix drinks and chick.
You!
Oh, Miss Kim.
Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work, and on the day everyone got an empty assignment too!
Wait, because of me?
You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log.
I don't feel like we did anything to get her drunk. I don't know, maybe she is just sleepy.
We provided her with alcohol, and if it's our fault, she doesn't have to be mad at herself.
So you arrived home safely, that's nice.
That's all you have to say?
What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working.
But
true. Morally speaking, I shouldn't have let people get drunk. Like, getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you can handle, didn't I?
Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan. Do I know you?
Have you come up with a different voice for this now?
I'm not gonna change Jameson. Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again.
Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
What do you think I want, kid?
The usual. Gee, I want what he means. Well, he got 3 of the same drink last time. 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Is it only, Oh, right, it's a double, never mind.
Yep. All mix. Yep. Not only is it a beer, it has to be big. Here you go.
Yes, now that's what I call service.
You're lucky I want that. You're lucky I want to get a good tip. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that! And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence.
You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about?
There's this gal that's performing a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with the pack of competitive bitches.
I see. How was
What
the
a
interview?
charmer.
Yeah. How was the interview?
Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lulum sex appeal, I'll tell you.
She was alone then?
Yes, one of those new fancy King Class CH-1A models.
Yeah. I was going to be trying to find out the reference to these. I assume it's just Chia Pet.
Chia floor. I heard they're automatically anatomically correct in every way.
No, I'm not positive that's a rumor.
I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with a John face.
Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face?
Yeah, you. Do I know you?
I don't think so, sir.
No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right?
I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-rat force after stealing supplies.
Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You were in those rats, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you?
You're right. Silly question.
10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking to some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously, though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations.
Which, as we learned in week 1, is a point of contention. It's a thing that others you, and people can be bigoted about.
No matter how many, they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit.
No, we're not gonna make these jokes.
Not today.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that our augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where... On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that.
Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brat.
Oh, almost sounds like he's giving us a compliment. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much.
You'd be surprised how easy Chinese can be.
So you know how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that.
Oh, ni hao. I should probably learn some more Chinese than that. If someone...
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well... I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance.
Why do I feel like he's suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Tangerine? Canto what?
When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, there's a lot of people that speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right.
Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right?
Sure. Want some Mars Blast? That's a change of place. One of these heavier drinks.
So much Bronson.
All blended. It's already a big drink. I wasn't supposed to hit stop yet, so let's just wait. There we go. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual plant. Here.
Alright, I guess I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Well, we didn't have witnesses, so... Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so.
Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches.
I'll say it sober, too.
What did I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, all that.
Oh yeah, I recall something like that. And then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk.
Mm-hmm.
That and racial slurs in German.
Okay, good.
Oh
well,
boy.
At least no one around here will understand you.
Yep.
Racial slurs in what? No, they don't have German in the future.
Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is.
Of course.
We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff. People will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeals. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood.
Aha. Must be rough.
Yeah, right. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible.
You would think.
Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at a mirror.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kind of...
Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something?
Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Sure. Mr. Donovan wants something better to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Looks good to me.
Yep.
Plenty. Get that all aged, and then just let's fill her up because we can.
All right.
Little gut punch. Here.
Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today.
Oh?
Yeah, that kid Joel, John, Guillermo, Hirohito. I can't remember his name.
That's a wide swath of names.
Indeed. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him.
Not his name.
So I don't know. I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them.
You're sounding so considerate right now.
I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom.
words to live by?
It is advice of some variety.
What if it's your dad?
Did I stutter?
I always appreciate a good "did I stutter" joke. Maybe you can get him tickets or something.
Nah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper.
For my benefit.
Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyways.
You know, you could easily describe a woman like you would food.
I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Did we not meet the food critic last time?
No, I don't think we got to meet him.
Alright, I'm imagining that then.
Yeah, we thought we might have served... The joke was, we thought we might have served him, and he's just like, no, it couldn't have been this fucker then.
All right.
Thank you, please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring.
Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem.
Don't tell me.
Oh no. Yep, I can't take the helmet off.
Why don't you take Jillian? Yeah. Sorry.
No, you can go.
Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging service. Iris?
I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine?
She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss.
Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me?
Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why?
Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff?
Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not.
Hello!
Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you?
Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system.
Care to explain?
Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible?
Unfortunately, I have to answer yes. Come again?
There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people.
And his name is Jeff Thew. AKA Mother's Basement.
But where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did. But I am only invisible to cameras.
Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something?
You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module.
Nano camo?
Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. Love it when that happens.
It's the new hottest thing.
They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other material take any color or texture you want. And you can order a module from them and change the colors of clothing, walls, or tables with it.
Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though?
If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though.
Almost? To the human eye?
Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings colored blob.
I think basically if you had like a green screen sheet keyed out, you would still kind of see the shadows moving around.
Yeah. And we Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again?
Yeah, I was waiting for that to pop up.
Hello.
Nothing important. What are you having?
I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman.
Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough.
Is Dorothy, in fact, the idol that the Mr. Newspaper Man was interviewing?
No, but we will meet, it was the one, that the internet was talking about.
Right, okay.
So, this Kiramiki lady.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. We did find out what their name was. Never mind.
No, aged and mixed. P woman. Sweet promo and happy.
Mm-hmm.
One piano woman.
Thanks! I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump.
And today?
Today I feel good!
That's nice.
Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment?
Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that.
That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I'd have enjoyed the drink here otherwise.
I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there really isn't a contract involved or anything.
You know.
Hmm?
If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement.
That smug face.
Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay me if you want to get naughty, though.
She does run a business and a tight ship. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that.
Do you pay him to...
Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible.
Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John.
You're still on. I think you're still in Gillian.
Yeah. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday.
Suspicious.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend.
And Monday.
Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do?
Jill's been a complete mystery for as long as I know him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
Nebulous?
You hear so much random stuff, it's all hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie.
Does your boss know about it?
She said I'm not one to judge. She seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a bit of a pain to think about.
I'm right here, you know?
Did I tell any lies?
No, but...
Telling lies, Johnny? Where did that
Never mind.
Where did that one come from my brain?
I haven't thought about that one in quite a while.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet?
She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck.
Oh, yeah, randomly putting stuff on you randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic.
No shit.
I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a...
Hold on. TOS. A bit early for those stories, don't you think?
Nope.
Can't be stopped.
Won't stop.
By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday.
I have a job too, you know?
Yeah, but you usually come before you start.
Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day.
I don't know. Sounds tiring. I don't know if I should ask.
Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter.
Really?
Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me.
Mm-hmm.
After 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen.
3 years?
Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's on his daughter's birthday.
Oh. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not?
Had. Didn't she died 4 years ago?
I see.
Ah.
Oh.
Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason.
What kind of people?
Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you?
Sure. One moonblast coming up. Yep. Look forward to learning who that client is.
Mm-hmm.
All on the rocks and blended. Moonblast. Here.
There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them.
It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl.
Do you actually mind what anyone is?
Not at all.
Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids?
Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible.
Then you look like babies outside the factory?
No, every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. Makes it easier to upgrade later.
Yeah. So does your brain know what DFC stands for in this context?
No.
So,
what?
I believe it might be a trope type, but what this stands for is delicious flat chest, which was a dated reference at the time.
I see.
Dated joke at the time. This reference was dated at the time.
Now it is so dated. It is merely inscrutable.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So that's why they look 10 to 13. That's why this is all anime bullshit. This is why I preface the stream by saying these writers are incessant weebs.
You must be this weeby to enjoy this game.
Upgrade?
Once a DSC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't.
Will you go through it?
I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know?
How so?
When people hire me, half the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous.
Yeah, more than once is already sounding like a lot.
So, if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else.
I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all?
It's a great question.
I think not. I think you just let her live her life.
I don't think about that, and neither should you. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am.
I see.
Good evening, Jill.
Welcome to.
Welcome to.
Yeah, this is why I was saying. It's Jill and Jill because they both answer to it.
Right. Welcome to.
Mm-hmm.
Does that happen a lot?
Not really.
It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules.
Call me Jules, and I will make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker.
Fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here.
Maybe I'll take Jamie just because he did another heavy male voice.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, no hurry.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
No, I think the original character's name was Henson. This is the Deus Ex guy. Like, clearly, this is Deus Ex Man.
Now you've said it. He's that guy, isn't he?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just the gut punch.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
A big gut punch? I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. Alright, so I'll start with the Sunshine Cloud. Slot. Yeah, let's get some booze in there.
Oh, we wanted to make this a big one, right?
Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if we're trying to get Dorothy drunk, but we may as well. There we go. Yeah, the thing I made of was it was important to not get Sai drunk.
Hmm.
So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 5. Laggy. That'll do fine. Oh, she did ask for a big sunshine cloud. You're right.
Yeah.
I thought you were just being cheeky.
No.
All right. Thank you for spotting that then. Here and here.
Thank you.
All in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you about something, private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees.
This very Japanese businessman, like, hands it out with both hands.
Absolutely.
And a bow, obviously.
I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
Is it true that the DFC 72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well...
After they violate every hole in your body, regardless of its original purpose?
I love that additional bit on there for the description. Yes.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
Well, you see, there's this guy named Schrodinger, and he had a cat. We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released from the body enters alert mode when we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines are still being released, I'd have to command their tenacity. To be honest.
No.
There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly.
Come on now, don't dispel that one.
Now I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie.
Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. I don't know if anyone else is coming up that will interrupt here.
Alright.
Yep.
Do you want me to take over for someone?
Yeah, I'll keep going with Jamie then.
Alright. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my...
Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here.
Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Hasn't he tried to leave like 5 times today?
So he's trying to duck out of... Well, he's trying to get his break, to be fair.
I see. Sure, no problem.
I apologize if I'm taking time for your break.
Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me.
You're no problem, Jill.
Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Jill's the one serving you.
Yeah. See, some of the regulars are here for the other guy, not us.
Oh.
Surprising.
Anyway, do you want something else?
Can you make me a Mars blast?
That I can. A Mars blast. Mars, better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident.
But what if we did it on purpose? Now it's
We would get paid less.
Yeah, I don't think it'll change much. Nothing additional there. It all blended. And there we go, Mars Place.
Here.
Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war.
Have you been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Jill.
Okay, Rob Perlman. So you haven't been to a war.
Not to an official one, at least.
There's something I've been wondering for a while now.
What could that be?
First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around.
Just slip that in there for the audience.
But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about the police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks.
My boss?
I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire.
Haywire? You?
Don't mind that.
Hard not to mind it if you just said.
Oh, I'm noticing that he's got a rivet line on the other arm too. So,
there you go.
in there.
You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you?
I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. You just missed Dorothy. Everyone's favorite.
Yep. Damn, I still don't know then.
Have you tried asking her?
She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she...
Did I miss some thought there?
There we go. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself.
They're believable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day.
You should. It's quite the show.
Good news, Jill. The helmet came off, and you can take your break.
Oh, yeah. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss! Break!
All right.
Stepping over a little bit.
That's fine.
Okay. I do believe the honks are muted for us. They should have gone through, but I do believe they are muted for us. Alright, so save game. Do that. So I wanted to at least do the one more.
Alright.
Go a bit later today, and then we can be like cycle synced and just do one day every time.
That sounds good.
It's now safe to keep playing the game. That was like my Windows 98 or 95 computer.
Yeah.
That had that text of, "Is now safe to shut down your computer."
Huh.
Alright. I'll go with Jill again.
Alright.
Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. And I don't think we'll waste time.
You could take a couple minutes more, you know?
I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get the helmet off?
Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay?
Keep it away from Dana.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again.
Right.
Yes, it's open! Great!
Welcome to Valhalla.
Good evening. What kind of place is this?
Would have been fun for you to keep going with that voice.
Oh yeah, did I step into some kind of afterlife?
But maybe not, because that'll tell you right quick. Do you often enter places without knowing what they are?
Sorta. Kinda. Yeah?
Well, this is a bar.
A bar? Nice, nice.
What can I get you?
I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me?
What do you normally enjoy?
I like tea.
That's not something I can work with. What about flavors?
Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing.
Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Something like tea, or something not bitter, maybe girly and bitter? So, actually, I planned ahead. We do have tea.
Ah.
So this is what we bought on that, everything here is priced for $500. There we go. Because I knew this was coming. Here you go.
Here you go. Hey, I like this one. But didn't you say you didn't have tea?
Prior timeline, don't worry about it. Well, it's not freshly made tea or anything like that. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you here? Bye, Miss... what Andrew refers to as Robo-MILF.
I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira Mickey.
So, should I just call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira?
No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Mickey.
You really have to enunciate the asterisks.
My instinct is to do jazz hands, but you can't see that on audio, so... here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, and you say Mickey, okay?
You hear that, chat? Okay.
Alright. Kira!
Mickey.
No. Put more spirit into it. Kira!
Mickey.
Almost there. Kira!
Mickey.
Kira!
Mickey.
Kira!
Mickey.
Kira!
And then we'll do all this again. Mickey.
That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira!
Mickey.
Kira!
Mickey.
Yeah!
Mickey.
And don't you ever forget it.
Collective ellipsis.
Well, Andrew, that's what you get for tabbing out.
Andrew, you were supposed to... This is call and response. You were supposed to say Mickey. I couldn't hear you saying Mickey. We can't move on until you say Mickey. Here, we'll start again. Kira. We're waiting. Kira.
We're waiting, Andrew.
Mickey. There we go. What the hell am I going... What the hell am I doing out here?
Where were we, Jamie?
Right. I was telling you. Wow, you're good.
Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit.
Concert? Wait, you're the Lum that's playing on a concert tonight?
I'm one of the Lilum who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilum you're looking for.
And what are you doing all the way down here?
Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concerts posters outside, decided to check this place.
Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back?
He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway.
I see. How big is the concert?
We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast.
It's pretty big.
Yep. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice.
Over 100K is not many? Then what exactly is? Well, when you're BTS... Hold on, then. Based on your little demonstration from before, should I call you Miss Mickey, right?
You don't get it! Let's start from the top.
I'll just call you Miss Idol, then.
Oh! I like that. Hey, do you have anything... soft?
Soft? As in alcohol-free? Like a soft drink?
No, I meant soft as in soft.
No, the first thing. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. Right, because I don't think we have anything strictly soft. I do think we just mean alcohol-free. What's under bubbly? Oh, just frothy drinks.
Carbonated.
Yeah, I'm thinking just something with alcohol.
Yeah.
Optional commentary.
Sounds right.
All aged. And mixed. Forget if this is one of the people we should be getting drunk. But
yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks?
yeah?
Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. Man, the movie Cocktail is not an accurate representation of the bartending industry.
When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped to his hand. Those kinds of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink.
Yeah, underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know?
I'll keep it in mind. Mm-hmm.
Hey, is this glass important?
Depends on why you're asking. Are you going to Thor smash it and ask for another?
Do you want me to sign it?
Oh, sure, I guess.
No guessing. Are you sure or not?
Yeah, do as you please.
Okay then, who should I make it out to?
Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Jill would like it, though?
Oh, sorry. Your name, girl.
Oh, For Jill, then.
For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira and Mickey.
Oh, that's a pretty autograph.
Thanks.
I grew it in the lab. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right?
Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the
difference between them? You know, which is which?
The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now.
I see.
They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers.
Not a fact.
So when we said BTS Army, we didn't mean that quite so literally. The others, stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups.
I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh?
Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast.
Oh, how nice. And she fails to see the problem?
I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know?
That's a quote for the ages.
Oh, yeah.
I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess that's the same. No, wait. It isn't the same.
Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled.
Isn't it a bit late for a concert?
It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to be close to the song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song.
Well, you would know. Does this sound like a reasonable gimmick for a musical act?
That sounds like an exhausting... I can think of one instance where that happened, and it was mostly by accident, and was also because the band was playing at Woodstock and someone had to get the shit time slot. Said band was The Who, so I don't think they minded that much, but, you know, someone's gonna play at 3 in the morning.
Aren't The Who super loud?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure no one minded then.
Woodstock happened at a field in the middle of nowhere in New York. I'm not sure they bothered. I'm not sure anyone who wasn't already being bothered by the giant mass of unwashed hippies there was any more bothered by the loud music at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, nothing could wake those people up after nights of partying and drug use.
Exactly. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though.
That sounds nice.
Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered?
Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee at this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad.
Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up.
Let's see what I can find for you. Want something bitter to maybe sober up a bit? I mean, it's probably the Sunshine Cloud. This might be the last opportunity to go for some
booze.
Some booze. So, yeah, maybe I think we can go for it. Double the size of the drink and just fill her up. I mean, she already told us about her stalkers and the army she's raising.
Mm-hmm.
Try this.
Yeah, this works.
So how is it?
It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious.
I figured it was for waking you up or something, so
Really nice, thanks.
I'd better not have broken our streak.
Hey, Jill, have you ever lost your identity?
I've lost my ID card a couple of times, yeah.
No, I mean, your identity. Forgotten who you are.
Well, she changed her face. I think we succeeded.
Yep.
So what's with the change in expression? No, not really.
I did.
It?
Kira Mickey is just an artist name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know? But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it.
How so?
I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who was I before I became Kira Mickey? What did I like? Where does Kira Mickey end and I begin? I just don't know anymore.
Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision?
The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty.
How?
You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing.
You are?
During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level.
Damn.
When not in concert, I try to give them songs that will cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they can be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means I can protect those smiles, so be it! I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I'll live for them. Because I know I helped them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira Mickey.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. And don't you ever forget that.
Like.
Fan club! To me! To me, my X-Men, to me! We ride to the stadium!
Wow.
She's something else, huh?
I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow.
Do you think she's telling the truth?
Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston. Deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but went solo afterwards. Ah, so you were right about the jazz hands.
What was all that talk then?
She was drunk, and she was a very peculiar drunk. Alright, we succeeded. That was the correct...
Figures.
That was the correct action.
Still quite the motivational performer, though.
No doubt. Boss, we're done.
Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyways. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells?
Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days.
Your... Huh?
That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads.
Any reason for being red specifically?
That way I was 3 times faster.
Of course. Of course. It's this joke.
How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling?
A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it.
Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it.
Maybe. Maybe I've had wrestling on the TV this whole time. In any case, Jill's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now.
Take care.
Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
Ah, no mistakes. Good.
Day's over. Flawless service bonus. Excellent.
So I have a technical question for you. When I see red makes you go 3 times faster, I think about how in the grim future of Warhammer 40k, orcs paint their things red so they'll go faster. And against all odds, this works.
Yes.
Beautiful. I love it.
Yes. Yeah. They might be like low-level psychics, and I think that's how it works, where they just whatever they believe, and they're kind of dumb by our standards.
The orcs are very dumb, and that's sort of what makes it beautiful.
All right. Let me just hit save. I should have the save button here somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's in the phone.
Of course. Life back.
Do we want to buy the object first?
I think we'll recall that.
All right.
I think when we get back to this screen, it will remind us.
Okay, cool. All right. Oh, you're right. It will. Alrighty. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. We made it to the full day, so we can, I think, line it up to do like one of these a day.
That'll be good. I like it.
And then, yeah. This game is a number of those days, about 3 weeks, so this might be, like I say, be in for the long haul.
I'm fine with that.
Alright. But yeah,
all right.
That's enough out of us, though. Go back to the title screen. I will quit out of the game, and then we will find someone to raid.
Dude.
So we have Jonah and Kyle Phillips, who are often live at this time. Simply Alright, Allegra Clark, and Rico Fajardo, also live right now.
With Jonah and the other person whose name you just said that I've already forgotten.
Kyle.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can go do Kyle. He usually appreciates when we drop by.
Alright.
So let's do that. And we will see you next week, hopefully for more Valhalla.
More bartending action. Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. See you.
Yeah. Good night.